Hello, we're going to do a little bit of a fun reading. When I say fun, it's going to be campy as well. Hopefully this works. Hello. Santa Claus is coming to town, mashup with Ray Higdon. I'm not going to promise that this is going to work, and I'm not singing it because I cannot sing. You know, if Excel's not here, so we're just going to read it. I'm going to apologize now. You better watch out. You better not buy. You better not fall for Ray Higdon's lie. He's making promises, but they're all a lie. Multi-level marketer spreading deceit from the sky. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's checking his list. He's going to find out who's down. Ray Higdon, you've been naughty this year. No more tricks and false claims. It's clear. He'll tell you tales of riches and fame, but beware, it's just a pyramid game. Recruiting others, building an empire, leaving behind broken dreams and desires. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's checking his list, gonna find out who's down. Ray Higdon, you've been naughty this year. No more tricks and false claims. It's clear. He preys on the vulnerable, seeking their trust, but his intentions are nothing but unjust. Promising wealth and success overnight, but in reality, it's just a profit he'll ignite. So be wise, don't get caught in his snare. There are better opportunities out there. Don't let Ray Higdon lead you astray. Find a legitimate path. Don't be swayed. I'm trying not to laugh right now because it's so bad, but that's okay. We're here. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's checking his list. He's gonna find out who's down. Ray Higdon, you've been naughty this year. No more tricks and false claims. It's clear. Remember, true success takes time and dedication, not a quick fix or a deceptive persuasion. Stay away from those who prey on your dreams. Choose integrity over empty schemes. And on that note, except not really a note, I'm going to play the disclaimer. I'll be right back. I don't know why I sound muddy. Let me see. I don't know. Hello? Can you hear me now? You have to leave for work? Hello, Emberry. If I sound muddy, I'm not sure why. Let me know if that's better. If you're on Instagram, greetings and salutations. We're streaming to YouTube. We're perfect now? God dang it. I was probably embarrassed and I was probably talking lower. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know. We're doing Ray Higdon again today. Hello. Thank you. Sorry, I was probably just embarrassed and not talking loud enough, but I'm gonna put the chat on. I'm gonna put the chat on my nifty little screen I've got. Pop out chat. We're gonna put you over here. Display. Here you go. There's chat. The music made it muddy. Okay, I'll do it better next time. Okay, that's okay. Planning dinner schedule for the Christmas New Year's time, but listening. Cool. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very you might try if you're still sick. Carbs and peanut butter, like crackers, like with salt and peanut butter, helped my mom with her nausea when she was sick with all of us. Hello. How are y'all? I love that I can see the chat right in front of me and I don't have to like look to the side. I think the music plus the mic made it muddy. Okay. I was in freaking StreamYard. Like, what the hell? Normally, it should be fine, but it's not. Okay. Feel free to okay. Doodlebug, hello! Normally, I see, like, Doodlebug is, like, um I don't know, I always I always see Doodlebug, and I know a lot of y'all leave comments, but I always see Doodlebug's comments, I'm like, "Oh my god, hello in the live chat." It's like seeing your teacher at the store, it's like, "Oh my god, hello, so many members are here, holy crap." We should've just made this a member-only stream, I guess. Hello, greetings and salutations. I also like pho when you get it from a Vietnamese restaurant, it helps me when I'm sick. Cool, cool. Ovaltine, y'all are being so awesome to Mberry. Okay, here we go. Ray Higdon. Do you know who he is? He's the overlord and prophet of rank makers, and he is claimed. Well, I just said he's a prophet. He's self-proclaimed prophet, and he has this call that he's been doing. And I missed the past few days because we've got some people in town, and um, Ray's boring as hell. So it's probably not a good like let's go for watching this, but we're gonna see what he has to say. Day 2. Let's go. Thank you. It's my burnt orange. I feel a little odd showing this much of my body on screen, but when I've been looking at videos, I'm like everybody who has a good performing videos isn't like peering over the desk of their at the adult table. So I was like, you got to do it. You're more than what you look like. So here I am. I'll be in and out this morning. I've got some errands to run, some stuff to get done today. Tori, I hope your errands go well. I'm trying to fix my microphone. Why are you doing this to me right on stream? Up. Up. Like in the Harry Potter film when they're trying to make their little brooms fly and they're going up, up. It's me. Up. I'm trying to lower it now. Of course you went too high. Of course you did. Oh. Are you going to fall down? Dear God. I don't want you that high. Okay. Sorry. More like profit. Ding, ding, ding. Miss Yvonne. Hello. Wendy. Hero. Hero, hero, hero. Uh-oh. Is Mberry hidden? Oh, God. Hold on. Did I do that? Oh. I don't know how to do it. God dang it. Hold on. Let me try to find it. Hold on, Mberry. I'm coming for you. How do I do it? I need to go to my YouTube channel. Hold on. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. YouTube Studio. No. Your channel. I'm doing it. Okay. Hold on. Oh, unhidden. You got it. Sorry. You got it. I see it's on. You got it. Oh, jeez. Yes. We need a polo. Oh my gosh. Ember, you're good. All right. Everyone is safe from the top. Hopefully you're safe from Top Chat Purgatory. I hope. Escape now. I'm actually in it, so I need to escape myself. Join me in the live chat. Instagram. Hello. A medical appointment, Anastasia. I hope that it goes well. Instagram. Oh, I sounded fine on Instagram. It must have been just YouTube. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We'll save this. Oh my God. How are you feeling, Linda? Oh my goodness. I haven't seen you in forever. How are you doing? You're good, Kate. You're good. It happens. It literally happens to everybody. Sonia, Patricia. You don't get Top Chat on your phone? You're lucky. Here we go. I keep saying, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Present. Share screen. Where are you, Ramothy? Normally I do like to call people exactly by their name. Sometimes I am going to say Ramothy as proclaimed by the Clown Town, only because he calls himself a prophet and There's lots of books in the Bible that are like Timothy, etc. Is there Timothy? First Timothy? I don't know. Yes? It's Ramothy. Because he calls himself a prophet. Okay. Hello. Oh my gosh. So many people catching alive. Let's freaking go. Beauty school dropout. I love it too. How are you? Oh my gosh. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome to Illyria. Where's my where is it? Hold on. Please hold. I'm trying. I'm doing my best, Your Honor. Okay. You're Mike Elena. There we go. Got it. Got it. Add to stage. Oh no, we are not doing this. Remove. That isn't Chrome. Why is it showing that? Stop screen. Present. Share screen. Chrome tab. Share. There we go. There we go. And then we go like this. And then we go like this. We're freaking professionals today. Except we're not. Flus are scientifically proven to help with any sort of medical condition. I love that, Kelsey. I'm laughing because I'm like, of course my floof will help with all the things. He's the best little nurse I could ask for. Oh, that's so sweet, Umberry. I like to look at calling him Ramothy like I'm calling him his name in my native language of sarcasm. Chelsea. So let it be written, so let it be done. It is so early to be live. My family is doing kind of Christmas dinner today. So I was like, Ray, we've got a date with you and Destiny. Do you remember that? What's that quote from that movie? Destiny, I've been waiting for your call or whatever. Which one is that? That's what I feel like right now. The for-profit. Oh, the for-profit prophet. Oh, Wendy. Oh, yes. The for-profit prophet. Jessica. Good morning. Why are you awake so early? 7. I know you're awake early all the time. Oh my gosh. It's probably too early for Ray Higdon, but yikes. The for-profit prophet. Oh my god. Ray is a the capital the, like the Ohio State University, the for-profit prophet. Does his shirt have superheroes? A guy and a girl in the rank? Why is this blurry as hell? What is happening? Edit. Cancel. There we go. Yikes. You were, of course you were. You're productive and you're smart. Get out of here. Why are you even friends with me? I'm ready for some fluffery Madison. Let's go. Okay. Instagram, I have you up over here on the side. Facebook, I've got you and YouTube up over here. I can see everything over here. If you want a bigger screen and you're on Instagram, feel free to meander over to YouTube and subscribe because we're on the road to 4K. I was going to try to do it before December 31st, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen, but I'm going to count down anyway. 6 a.m. here as well. Who are y'all? How did you even find my channel? Oh my god. I've been up since 3:30 a.m. Sonia, bless you. If Ray's a prophet, will he try to make himself a tax-free church? I'm sure he will. What? Shelby? Your puppy's too smart. Did my puppy take the 20-year-old ceiling fan remote control off the wall and destroy it like it was his chew toy? Yikes. El Solvig, hello. It's mid-afternoon here and I'm loving the early live. Kate? Awesome. Oh my god, Jessica. 4:44 p.m. What time is it where y'all are at? Because I would love to know. It's not real early here in Ohio, almost 10:45 a.m. I've been up since a little before 9 a.m. Tori, I love that. The more I'm paid, the earlier I'll wake up. Wendy, that's a great kind of like order of operations to have in your soul. 10:45, let's go. Oh my God, I love it. 10:45. Sweden. Signy. I love that. 10:45 a.m. 10:45 Toronto. My body is on an AM news person. I can't fix it. Wait, you're a news person? Like you're what? Can someone give me direction for lessons to not speak like I do? If he does make himself a tax-free church, you can report it to the IRS if he is violating the rules of this. Sarah, we're definitely going to do that if he's violating something. All right, let's go. Content warning, Ray Higdon. Religious manipulation, potential trauma dumping without warning. That's all I can think of right now. Manipulation of all sorts. I wonder if Toastmasters has a YouTube. I should look into it. I think I need enunciation training. What is it? Evocation? No, I don't know. Just their schedule typo. Oh, okay. Oklahoma. There's no content warning to encompass everything Ray will spew. Yes. Yes, we do have an ew, David.
Oh my God. Ew, David. Ew. Ew, David. Ew, no, David. Ew.
Elocution. I was like, evocation? Like, no, this is not wizarding school. Yikes. Elocution. Julie, thank you so much. Also, your floof is incredible as usual. Oh my gosh, you've got a baby cow? What? Oh, that's so sweet, Patricia. General use of the Bible out of context, but I guess that's probably part of a religious manipulation. Oh, what did y'all call it? Verse mining? No. Kate called it something last time. It's not data mining. It's not verse mining. It's selective something. No, it's something mining. Cherry picking, that's a good one, but it was the calf is my spirit cow, born perturbed. I love it. Quote mining. Kate, you're the best. Quote mining. I was like, something mining. It's something hardcore. Yes, quote mining. Thank you, Kate. I'm glad y'all are smaller. It's a little early. I'm trying to get on the early train. Quote mining. Crypto mining. Also that. Probably that too, Tori. Okay, here we go.
All right-a-roo. Doom, doom. Let's
Are you serious?
go. Who is ready? Once you're ready, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get.
What the hell is up with your microphone? You see that drop in the capturing? I think it's called a noise gate. If it's up too high, which I don't know why it would be up high, because he's plugged into StreamYard right now. Patricia, this early stream is awesome. I freaking love it. And the mouse sounds, ew. Rosie, not much. I wrote a little Santa Claus is coming to town, but put Ray in there. It didn't go well because my music was interfering with my audio. So that's probably karma coming back on me because I was ragging on Ray all week long, but I didn't. Normally that doesn't happen in StreamYard. And then we're 16 seconds in. Shut up. 5 months? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, we're moving on now. To the side. To the deluxe apartments in the sky.
Thank you so much. I can't wait to celebrate Redolent Roller next month. Let's go. What was I going to say? replay crew, you're awesome. Thank you so much for watching after the fact. And I appreciate it. 5 months? Cat the Barber, let's freaking go. Let's go. Listen, it's exciting to do the red lint roller excitement for this month. Next month's going to be awesome. Christy, I've been running my mouth for 20 minutes, so no, you did not miss anything, except I did have a little Santa Claus is coming to town moment with Ray Higdon, but that's neither here nor there because you can just rewatch it. Hello. Red lint roller party next month. We're still warming up. Me every day I stream. I'm just getting 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna speed them up because this is an hour. 1.25.
Get ready. What's up? What's up? Welcome to.
Can I just offer you something? If you're constantly leaning over to talk to your microphone, then you need to move your microphone. Okay. I know you want everyone to see your rank makers. You could just put it on screen. Put it on screen. You could do that. Steamship, hello. I love having the live chat right in front of me, like right under my camera. It's the best. Nikki, you did make it. I feel like I'm able to see more of the comments and like I can do more like moderating of the chat. What? I just parked my motorcycle at the port waiting for inspection instructions for the drop off. Wait a second. You have a motorcycle? You're a fire chief and you have a motorcycle? What? Yeah, and he just put that up when he became a Christian. He's got all of his records on the side for something, and then he's got his Jesus, and I'm just, it does feel performative. Patricia. Oh my God, that's so awesome. And like the fact that live chat is so generous with the gifting of the memberships is like mind boggling to me. Red lint roller, let's go. Let's go, Patricia. That's so awesome. And big thank you to all of y'all who gifted memberships the other night during Snarkmas. Let me tell you a story real quick. Sorry, we're not getting started. So I'm crocheting and I can hear my dad, Excal, laughing his ass off in the bedroom. He comes out, he opens the door, and he lifts up his noise canceling headphones and he was like, DC, we were actually pretty funny this time. And I was like, tell me how you really feel, Excal. So he comes and sits down next to me and I'm crocheting and like I have a YouTube video on in the background and he has his little iPad and his noise canceling headphones and he's laughing. He can't even breathe. He's laughing so hard at himself singing on Snarkmas Day 6. It was the fact that he like found himself so funny, it was too good. It was so, I loved it so much because like he does it and he enjoys it. And then when he rewatches it sometimes and he was like, oh my God, we actually like we're funny this time. He wants to rewatch to make sure he's, being a good Snarkmas host and so he can improve. Excal Radio would be a great idea for a channel for him. Oh, for sure. Excal's a national treasure. He is. Season's greetings from season greeting. I was like just adding letters here and there. Hello, season's greetings from Sweden. Oh my God, I love that so much. I think there's another person from Sweden here. I know that sounds such like a United States thing to do. Like, oh, you're just claiming they're from the entire place of Canada or Sweden. I'm like, well, I know there's another one. Oh, that's so sweet. I love your dad. I lost mine almost 6 years ago. He's adopting everybody. So if you need a placeholder, Dad, Excal will adopt you. Lick the stream. It tastes like holiday spirit and fluffery. Is there a better flavor, Miss Yvonne? I don't think so. Excal would be rated PG-13 for sure. Welcome, fellow Scandinavians. Lynn, I love that. The dad MLM. Yes. Getting ads. Oh my God. Let's freaking go. Okay. We're back. We're back. This is Ray. Dear Lord. Having some issues with StreamYard.
Day two of the Top Earner Boot Camp. We're going to be talking all about recruiting. So right now we are live on Facebook, TikTok,
Yes.
LinkedIn, YouTube.
Wait, what, Christy? You will understand this message in 4 days, but you can get XCal something with what you're getting if you feel generous enough to share. Yeah, I will definitely share. Oh, my dad died over a decade ago, and I love borrowing others' dad energy. XCal PG-13. He's probably more of the PG-17 for sure. Did that lady ever contact XCal? I gotta look at my phone. I think because I have the phone number, so we were teasing him all night long that she was flirting with him, and he was like, "She wasn't flirting with me." I'm like, "Dad, she was flirting with you." A live chat. Go look at live chat. Live chat said that she was flirting with you. My mom was laughing so hard. She's like, "You still got it, babe."
X and Instagram. Where are you coming in from? It's a chilly one here today. Let me tell you, my cold plunge. I really had to second guess here. It is
Cold plunge.
54 degrees right now. 54 degrees for us Floridians. That is a frozen tundra. How about you? How about you? What's up, Alicia? South Dakota. I have to imagine it's pretty chilly there.
She was.
Tampa in the house. The Villages. My my buddy Brian Carruthers is going to be in the Villages pretty soon. My brother in Christ. All right. One of you piling on here. What's up? Let's go.
Oh no, I miss my dad. We lost him on December 23rd of last year. Oh my God. That's rough.
Oh, Seattle, Rick, my man. 15 degrees. Ooh-wee. All right, let's get the party started.
Did I just start my live stream the way that Ray Higdon started his live stream? I'm retiring. I can't believe I asked what the temperature was. No, I asked what the time was. I didn't ask what the temperature was. Yes. I'm safe.
Started. I'm going to upload real quick. I'm just man, I'm just so excited.
It does sound nice and warm.
What's up? All right, we're gonna get started here in one second. Appreciate your patience. Tina, Linda, Marie Helene, hope you're doing well. Linda in the house, Daniela. Okay, all right.
Another PowerPoint presentation.
Are you serious right now? Like, why don't you even make it different so we could have looked at something different? I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Why? Why is it so mad? Why does he do this to us? You obviously have a graphic designer who makes your shirt, so why can't they make your PowerPoints for you? What is happening?
So welcome to day number 2. We're going to talk about recruiting. Yes.
Yes.
And so, just curious, did you catch day 1?
First Christmas single as hell, so I'm spoiling myself. My excuse to get myself present. You deserve it. Is this a white slide with black text and Roboto? Maybe in 2024. I know I was like, we should do this in 2023. We'll just redo people's PowerPoint presentations. It'll be boring as hell. Cold plunges are just what we call swimming in Vermont. It's -3 centigrade here, which is my natural understanding of temperature. Yikes. I was watching Patricia's live stream when they were selling like vintage clothing and stuff, and I was like, if only I was Patricia's size. And then I was like, well, maybe it would still fit. But no. Rick Owens platforms, a bunch of cozy sweats and sweatshirts. Let's go, Patricia. I was totally watching. I said, hey, but you had turned around to grab the vest with the painted stuff on it. And I was like, hi. And then I was like, oh, this is awkward because you were like streaming with somebody else. Patricia is my style vault on Instagram and does like kind of vintage, current, timeless kind of looks. What's Patricia's channel? My Style Vault. Here, let me put it on Instagram. Let's see, where is it? My Style Vault Instagram. Hopefully this doesn't boot me out of my live stream. Here it is. I'm putting it over here. There we go. That's Patricia. You know, like like the other embarrassing thing that happened the other day on stream when I thought like somebody was like sending me a video file and like I got excited and they were talking to somebody else and I was like, oh, this is embarrassing. It feels like that kind of thing where you're just like, you're like, don't want to get too excited because then you end up embarrassing yourself. That's me. That's what happens.
Did you catch day one? What was your biggest takeaway? What was your
That you don't have any care for people giving you money, and that's why you give us shitty PowerPoint presentations. That was my takeaway.
biggest takeaway? We had people on here crying. We had people on
Oh,
here
you're good.
they had a major
You know, there's like my natural tendency is to get excited about everything, and then it's like, oh, I forgot to read. You know what I mean? And I felt bad. I just felt bad because I was like, oh God, this makes me look like an asshole. You're good, Rosie. Bye, Monet. I'm just joking. It's a joke. This is I will say that Abby Young on YouTube and the Blowout Professor have great advice. And wear a bonnet if you can, a silk bonnet, and don't be careful brushing your hair when it's wet. That's all. But I have genetically like thicker hair, so.
Through just in day one, we're doing 5 days of this faith-based talker boot camp.
I love it.
Philip in the UK. Biggest takeaway. Everything starts with vision. You need a vision,
cool,
right? Debbie, you missed day one. That's okay. You can catch the replay. Start on my Facebook page. Facebook.
Are these sessions free? These ones are free, but they're for a funnel. So if you notice, and maybe you do, maybe you don't, these coaches, these multi-level marketers will start with something that's free and push you to pay for something that's a little more expensive, like $97 or whatever. Then they push you to pay something a little more expensive, like $997. And then they try to say, look at all the value you've gotten so far. You really want to be paying $25,000 a year. So they push you through the funnel to try to get you to be okay with paying more and more and more and more money.
.com/rating page. Imagine it's already happening. Yes, yes.
Imagine it's already happening. Dear God. You know what? Can I just say this again? Let's say you want to build a dining room table. You know what dining room tables look like, but you don't necessarily know the tools you need to build a dining room table, or you don't even necessarily know the steps. You don't know how to put it together so that it will stay together. You don't know that you need clamps. You just have a general like, oh, I like tables, but I don't even know how to build a table. I can't just say, I'm going to imagine myself building a table and then it's going to come to fruition. You need some actual skills, buddy. You need some skills to be able to say, here's how you measure it. Here's how you measure for the room. Here's how you treat the lumber. Here's how you, or whatever, buy the lumber that's ready for you to put through your planers and your jointers so that you get really straight wood. And then all the tools you need, if you like didn't know, you wouldn't even know what tools to search for. So in multi-level marketing, you're saying just imagine yourself being in the successful spot. Where are the skills? is stalking me via Google search. He knew exactly what I was looking up last night. Oh, God. Oh, my God, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Do it. Dunsies. Is his PowerPoint correct? No. I mean, it's shitty. I don't know.
Mhm. Yep, you can get the replay.
Yes, let's go.
Living too much in the present.
Sweet.
Yep, that's the challenge. That's the challenge. You know, when I tell people
Hello, Kaylee.
to spend more time seeing the future version of themselves, they're like, "Yeah, but I'm going through a tough time." I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
Yes.
I'm not saying you're not. I realize this. It's even more critical. It's even more critical. Okay. But yeah, over 1,500 comments yesterday already on day one. And so you can check it out if you missed it. HigdonGroup.com. Or I'm sorry.
That's not my audio. That's where he's losing his sound. His noise gate must be down too low, but I just don't understand why StreamYard is doing this to him. Unless he's in. Listen, he doesn't have headphones on, he's not playing music. He doesn't need to do echo cancellation. He might have reduced mic background noise on, but if you have this mic, it automatically reduces the background noise. Whatever. I can't get over his microphone. I just can't.
Facebook.com/RayHigdon.
Oh.
Okay. And by the way, you can download my Copper Closing Scripts and be notified of all upcoming trainings by just registering for free at HigdonGroup.com/boot.
We can't hear it. Maybe there's corruption. Let me go to his Facebook page. No, that's not his Facebook page. Sorry. I'm going to see if it's corrupted because I don't understand. Let me go to my Ray Higdon email. Day 2. It might be corrupted when I download it. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Share. Oops, not that one. Share this tab instead. Can I hide the comments? I'll just do it from. I don't want to see my stuff. Let me just switch my accounts real quick, okay? Oh. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I was at 4 minutes, 22 seconds. Okay, hide comments. Nope. Hopefully that's okay. Nope.
So Diane, I think there's several that talk about
He still sounds awful.
Going in prayer, in petition, and thanksgiving. But the most prevalent one is Mark 11:24. Mark 11:24 says, "When ye pray, pray as if you've already received."
Sorry, it's just trashy audio. Happy solstice, everyone. Awesome. Shelly, hello. I just was like, maybe I'm being an asshole for no reason. Maybe I corrupted it when I downloaded it, and I didn't. It's just bad audio. The days only get longer from here. Let's go. Hannah, how are you? I associate Hannah with purple now because it's a purple dot with an H in it, and I love purple. And I love Sonia's because Sonia has purple too. I mean, I like all y'all. I'm just like that. Y'all know I'm like color focused. So,
Well, how do you pray as if you've already received, unless you imagine you've already received it? Right? I think that's pretty cool.
oh, never mind. We'll just do this. Share this audience. 453.
Okay. Check the audio. Is it too close to me? Is it too bassy or whatever?
No, it's not too bassy. You got a freaking noise gate, and we're actually losing audio, so we can't hear you.
All right. And I apologize if I'm cutting out. I'm not sure why that would be.
Yeah, you just bought thousands of dollars in audio and recording equipment, and it's not adding any value to your stream. Raise mic. Okay. Demi, I'm going back up. Hold on. Wait, I'm trying to find it. Hold on. I'm looking. I'm just canceling all the sound. I can't blame it. If it's considering him noise and just canceling all the sound, I can't blame it. Oh my god, I have to put this on screen. Oh my god. Demi, you win comment of the day. You win. You win. Oh my gosh.
You must continue. You must continue. Oh my.
Why don't you fix it so your people can actually hear what you are saying? You don't care. You just want their money. Why is this so small? Sir? Sir? Why is it so small? Excuse me? Sir? 453. Okay, I'm a little pixelated, so that's my fault. I'll just share this having said. I'm a little pixelated, but still small, right? I don't even know what to say. I'm mad. It says, Father, or she said, let's start with a prayer. Father, comma, we know that those who delight in you are like trees planted by streams of water, which yields their fruit in season, and whose leaves do not wither, and whatever they do prospers. Is he going to pray this right now? Yikes.
We know that your plan for us is much greater than our plan for us. And let them.
It's not a bassy sound. Just, and you don't even need a nice microphone to have good sound. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, he could have filled the slide more, but instead we got these little dots over here and these little circles up here, and it's like, what do we do? It's this small. Look, it's like, come on. Oh, my internet's going out. Sorry. We'll do the best we can.
Let them see your hand guide the entire process. Let their faith be renewed. Let the joy of their salvation be restored.
We're restoring the joy of our salvation in a boot camp for business owners here. Excuse me? This is supposed to be, this is what it's called. Day 2 of faith-based top earner boot camp. Top earner boot camp. So, enter religious manipulation.
Let them walk in healing and clarity and guidance, direction and wisdom. And we ask in your name, mighty name, Jesus. Amen.
Do you not understand? Wait, if I do this, I'm just wondering, if I do this, can I mimic what he's doing? Hello? Into the void? Testing. Is it gonna grab and unless I mark up the noise gate? I don't know what to do. It doesn't sound as good though. See, this is my problem. This is like why I can't watch stuff because I will just think about this the entire time.
Amen.
You're missing the point, DC. He's trying to help you earn more money by like believing in God. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yes.
Nomadic Loner, how are you? Not even as bad as his. I don't know how he's doing it. I really don't. Like StreamYard is like, it's like easy peasy lemon squeezy most of the time. It gives you good things even when you don't have good equipment. I'm wondering why his equipment sucks recently. Hasn't he been going live every day for 10 years? Yes, but he hasn't had a microphone before. He just got this. He just got a new camera. Here, let me show you. His new camera. His new camera is like super nice. He has like a low f-stop. His lights are awful, but he has new stuff. He has a new lens, which the lens is probably $700. He's got a new camera. He probably got a DSLR. Although I don't know why, unless he got a webcam. I have a webcam. That's what I'm streaming on right now. Who struggles with recruiting is bigger than the prayer was.
Okay, so we're going to talk about recruiting. Who struggles with recruiting? Who struggles with recruiting? Anybody? Nobody?
See, you don't even know. Like, also, sir, don't you know there's latency on YouTube, which means that there's a lag so that the viewer has a better experience, but that means there's a lag between what you say and people's response. So you need to wait unless you have it on ultra low latency. So you have to wait for people to say something.
You're welcome, Donald.
Can I use my DSLR to stream? Yes. Yeah, just get an eCam. Just get the Elgato little face. What is it? The little plug-in deal that you has the HDMI and the USB on one side.
Always get pumped up, man. Jennifer struggles. Okay, a few of you. Great.
Yes, Lynn.
I mean, not great that you struggle.
Another book by Ray. Stop it. Stop it right now. Another book. Quick, next 30 seconds. We will be doing. Next 30 seconds, we'll be doing giving away several copies of our recently updated best-selling book for social media. Tag someone to possibly win. You have 30 seconds. Go. You couldn't screen grab without clearing up your screen grabs. How to stop wasting your time, and yet we are here wasting our time. Can I just say this for a second? Let's just go, like, if you are doing graphic design, keep your hyphens together unless the way that you're overall aligning a book and you're laying out a book for print, you have to do it. In general, you want to keep your hyphens together. Best selling you want to remain together. Quick. In the next 30 seconds, we will be giving away several copies of our recently updated. Why is recently? It's okay. Is it ironic that he is a author and his slides look like this? The book looks like 1991 cover. It's very 1991 or maybe even 88. I'm like, oh, we just went wild with the lights and the drop shadows of and I love a drop shadow, you know what I mean? Oh, come on. Yikes.
But great that's what we're going to cover. So it's going to be amazing. All right. And so real quick, like, you got 30 seconds. Where's my clock? I'm gonna set 30 seconds. I'm hold to this.
Yes. Is there a better way to wake up? I don't think so, Andy's Web. And the drop shadows are in all different directions. It's wild. It's like they went like this. They pressed the letters in and kind of spread it around, and the drop shadow just got smeared everywhere. Charlene Harrow. How does it have 1,533 ratings? I think those are all the people in Rank Makers, and they're told to go review the books because they have to edify their overlord and the for-profit profit. Oh, geez. Thank y'all for liking the ads. Hello, sweet goth. Merry season to you as well.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to give you 33 seconds.
Isn't it interesting, though, that they used... Here, I know it's hard to see. If you can... Why is this like this? Can I make it bigger? Oh, yeah, there we go. So on the book title, they're using white as the accent word for the color, how to stop wasting your time. But then social media is the accent color. Then Higdon is the accent color. It's just sloppy. It's just sloppy. Oh, y'all are being so sweet to Sweet Goth. I bet he has a ghostwriter that. I mean, unless Jessica wrote it, you know.
I like, you know me, I like using these double number kind of things. So you have, not that one. This one. Okay. You have 33 seconds to possibly win.
Can you imagine if someone only has the audio input that they cannot see, or they're visually impaired, that they're listening to this, how awful the experience would be listening to Ray Higdon, because he's talking away from the microphone, and then when he is talking near the microphone, it's garbly as hell. It's so 90s. I'm still not over the lens flares. The lens flares are just bad. They're bad. The drop shadows in multiple directions is killing me. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It's not even centered. Like when you look at the, I mean, setting aside everything else that's awful, they didn't even center the white line that surrounds all the text. And there's no contrast in size, or not any significant contrast in size for the book. So when you look at the book, the white, it's way lower than it is to the top of the book. Like, it's just so simple. Like, some of the stuff they messed up on is just like, give me a break, right? Or should I recruit them to the squad? Yeah. Uh-oh. I'm supposed to meet 2 new friends from Instagram tonight for dinner. Wish me luck. Because I'm so antisocial and introverted. I wish it wasn't... I wish it was a squirrel squad. Oh my God. Patricia, just for you, here is some motivation from our squirrel. I don't know. Do you want Careless Whisper, or do you want... No, this is more motivating. Here we go. Ready? I wish it would fade out, but it does not fade out. Oh, I hope you have the best time. I would make some new friends and it's okay. Okay, bye, Christy. Uh-oh. You have to ride the motorcycle to the crate for them to load into the ship. Go with God, Christy. Oh, good, Patricia. Heather, good morning. Oh my God, what did Lynn find on Amazon? That'll look good. Oh my gosh. If y'all don't follow Heather, this is Heather's channel. Heather is an awesome anti-MLM creator and does a lot of content that you're not going to see anywhere else on the internet. Super analytical and intelligent and I don't know. Just like not I say condensed commentary, like it's just one good thing after the next, and it's always a good time on Heather's channel. Okay, here we go. Ray.
Okay, so 33 seconds. I'm going to be giving away several copies.
I thought he said 30 seconds.
Of our recently updated social media book, Freakishly Effective Social Media for Network Marketing. And all you got to do is tag somebody.
Do I want to buy this on Kindle and rip it apart? Yes.
You can tag one person, two people, whatever. And I want to point out, this is recently updated. This is the second edition.
Yes.
And so,
see, Chelsea has all the words. She exposes the ancillary services connected to MLM companies, like the consultants that help develop compensation plans, etc. Yes.
Our first edition had 1,533 ratings. Because this is pretty new, we only have 30 ratings, which makes me sad face. I missed those 1,500. But
your rank makers didn't fall in line and buy the new book and then leave a review for you yet? Are you going to yell at them on Zoom later when you're talking to your rank makers and tell them to go like review it?
Hopefully, if you've ever bought this from Amazon.
I say that because I've seen Ray lose his on a Zoom calls when he's talking to people who didn't deserve it.
Please leave us a review if you enjoyed it. If you did not enjoy it, do not leave us a review. But hopefully you did enjoy it. And so you got 33 seconds to tag somebody, and then I'm going to pick a bunch of winners. All right. So here we go. All right. 33, 32, 31, and 30. All right. So let me start picking some winners.
Content. Where is it?
Get this party started. All right.
It hasn't been 30.
So Laura Smith wins a Freakishly Effective Social Media book.
It hasn't been 30 seconds yet.
For network marketers. Michael Cole.
Listen, when I do a giveaway on my channel, even though I still have to ship some stuff out, Nightbot, I tell you, you're going to get 2 minutes, and I let it count down all the way to 2 minutes, and then we press the Nightbot button, and then it goes. Like, what? Yeah, it looks like we got 37 likes on my end. No downvotes, though, yet. Let's go.
It's one of our Freakishly Effective Social Media books. Let's see. Darcy Winninger. It's a Freakishly Effective Social Media book. And that's it. Kale Saldivar gets a Freakishly Effective Social Media book. And let's do one more. Patty Levesque gets a Freakishly Effective Social Media book. Oh my goodness, this whole time I wasn't recording? What the heck?
You're recording right now because you're live streaming, so you could just do the timestamp so that your assistant can go back and grab the books.
Okay, I don't think you caught the last one. Patty Levesque gets a Freakishly Effective Social Media book. Congratulations. All right.
Timestamp it for your assistant. Assistant, go back and check starting at minute 9 for the names. No, starting at minute 8 minute 30 seconds for the names.
There we go. Congratulations. If I said your name, shoot an email to support at hiddengroup.com with your mailing address, and we will send these out to you. Yay. All right. And I'm going to pay attention to the likes. If I'm getting a lot of likes, maybe we do another giveaway. We'll see. We'll see how you behave. If you've been naughty or nice. Anyway. All right. And again, be sure to.
Is it appropriate that I did a Santa Claus reading at the beginning? Because I don't think Ray's been nice this year. The polite demon lawyer is definitely going to have an opinion later on. Snarky Canadian, Levesque. The S is silent. So it's Levesque. We will see how you behave. So gross. Definitely gross. I don't behave right, and you know it. I think Ray's in the younger generation than Boomer. Excal's a boomer, but Excal's a fun boomer, He's not like regular boomers.
Get your free bonus. It's free.
Levesque. Oh, thank you so much, Rosie.
And so if you haven't already, register at hiddengroup.com/bootcamp, and you'll be notified of all the trainings I'm doing for this bootcamp, and you'll get access to my exclusive top earner closing scripts.
The scripts that I got was just a transcript of a Zoom call that he did. So I don't know what scripts he has linked now, but I downloaded that. Oh, I just had anxiety that I was wearing my sleep mask on the live stream. I felt something on my forehead, and I was like, have I been doing this the whole time? Why didn't anybody tell me? And I'm like, I have my hat on. So anyone wrote their names? Yeah. Ray's a boomer in spirit. Boomer is also a way of mind, for sure.
They will be right there for you, and it's going to be super, super cool. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. So why you aren't, guys, I was a mega recruiter, right? Now,
Tell me some numbers.
Not, just full disclosure here, I was not the number one recruiter in my company, but I was the number one earner. And I had recruited all of the top recruiters. Okay. So now, just because I wasn't the number one recruiter doesn't mean I didn't recruit. You had to work to beat me. You had to work.
Then tell us how many people you recruited.
Right. People in my team had to work to beat me. And often they did. But I would recruit usually around 25, 30 people a month. And that was at a minimum $500 buy-in. Minimum $500 buy-in. So every contest they ever ran, I won. I wasn't always the first place, but I won. I earned it, right? I didn't just rest on being the number one earner in the company.
You were the number one earner because of the work that the people that you recruited did. So go off, Ray.
I went on and got it. There was never a contest that I didn't win. Now that doesn't mean
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I do voice notes because, like, I'm just trying to get through something fast. If I was trying to help people, like when I was doing my plant channel, but I don't. I try not to do them if people don't really like them.
I was first place, but I didn't earn. I earned every single contest that company ever ran, and but I did have people that out recruited me, but they had to work to do it. They had to work, right? And so I know why people aren't recruiting. I'm gonna give you the top 5 reasons right now. And these
you already gave them to us. Why didn't you keep them off screen so that you could have said reason number 1, purple slide with it. This give us a fun video to watch from pop culture. So part number 2, you aren't asking enough people. Next slide, little clip from pop culture, like a video or something that proves your point. Just you could have made this fun and interesting, and it's boring as hell. Can you imagine? We have this slide. Why aren't you recruiting more people? Purple text on your white background, boring as hell. That's fine. You didn't even use a purple for your brand. And then you go again, next screen, you reverse it. Purple background with your white text, and then you have an animated arrow that swipes to the next one. Then, which you have your listing of, you don't have the same kind of success that would have you confidently recruit someone else. Then you have a movie clip of something where someone's not being confident. That could be tons. That could be super interesting, and it would knock, it would drive your point home. Heidi Powell's voice notes on Kia's World were creepy. 100%. That came across as Heidi Powell thinking that she was going to be able to get one over on Kia's World, and that just wasn't the case.
These aren't in order. These are definitely not in order because there's definitely some of them that could be higher for sure.
Why wouldn't you put them in order of like most common to least common?
If I thought about it, I could probably put them in order, but we don't need that.
If I thought about it, I probably could put them in order.
Sir, let me just ask you a question. If you're trying to get people to go from free PowerPoint things, trainings, to paid PowerPoint trainings, don't you think you should put a little more effort into it? Maybe just a little bit, like a smidge? I mean, maybe more than a smidge, but can you do something more than this? Because, what you're saying is wild.
I don't prefer voice notes because I'm awkward as hell and feel more eloquent in writing, but I do use voice notes when needed. You are a very good writer, Lynn. Seriously, all these PowerPoints I see from these scammers are like the PowerPoints I'd receive with just the copy to beautify. Yes, Snail Kita! 100%! Exactly! That's what we used to get. We used to get Word documents with all the things we needed to include in the PowerPoint, and we'd make them beautiful.
We don't need it. We just need to recognize the top 5. Okay. Number 1, you have yet to have the kind of success that would have you confidently recruit someone else. You have yet to have the kind of success that would have you confidently.
Since this is available publicly on the internet, do you mind if we skip it since we've read it all? I'll read it for you.
We'll read it in baby snark, okay? Here we go. You have yet to have the kind of success that would have you confidently recruit someone else. You aren't asking enough people. You are prospecting the wrong people. You have been in companies that didn't work out or at last, and you don't have to have anyone else, and you don't want to have anyone else feel disappointed. You are more concerned with how you look to others than possibly helping them. Ray, number 5 is you, buddy. Hey, Jen. Okay, I'm skipping. Skip. Oh my God. Listen, if you're on a PowerPoint this long, you did something wrong. Oh my God. Okay, go back. Go. Who agrees with at least one of those reasons?
Sir? Who agrees with at least one of those reasons? Why are you asking these questions on the PowerPoint slide? There's way more interesting ways to do this. Are you sending ass voice notes? Or did you mean you butt dial? I feel like I'm talking to myself. I feel weird making voice notes for some reason. No one wants voice notes from any ass. Can we even understand this one? Did I miss? He repeats everything twice. He does.
Yeah. So here's some quotes regarding the work, because what you're trying to do, which is a mistake, is you're trying to feel like doing the work. And I'm here to tell you, you'll never feel like doing the work. I never felt like prospecting. I never felt like
I like working. What?
I never feel like going in my cold plunge ever.
Oh, there you go.
But I now do it twice a day. I go in 48 degrees water just for a few minutes, 3 minutes. 3 minutes and 33 seconds.
What benefit does that have other than a mental benefit? I'm just asking. Here's why I'm asking. When you're training for a sport, yes, when we were in training season, when I was out training in another state, we do after our workout in the morning and the afternoon, we would do cold plunge, then warm, then cold plunge, then warm. And we would repeat it for like 2 or 3 times. And then we would get our smoothie to drink after our workout. And then we'd either get ready for the next workout or we'd go home. It's not just like, I understand mentally. I'm not saying that there's not a benefit. I'm just saying, like, what are you doing it for? What should we look up? What are the benefits of cold plunging NHI? I want the National Institute. Oh, NIH. Sorry, NIH. Effects of voluntary exposure to cold water. This is from the National Institute of Health. I'll go down. The review is based on multiple database survey on published literature to determine the effects on health following voluntary exposure to cold water immersion in humans. After a filtering process, 104 studies were regarded relevant. Many studies demonstrated significant effects of CWI on various physiological and biochemical parameters. Although some studies were based on established winter swimmers, many were performed on subjects with no previous winter swimming experience or in subjects not involving cold water swimming. For example, CWI as a post-exercise treatment. Okay. Clear conclusions from most studies were hampered by the fact that they were carried out in small groups, often of one gender, and with differences in exposure temperatures and salt composition of the water. CWI seems to reduce and or transform body adipose tissue, as well as reduce insulin resistance and improve insulin sensitivity. This may have a protective effect against cardiovascular, obesity, and other metabolic diseases, and could have prophylactic health effects. Whether winter swimmers as a group are naturally healthier is unclear. Some of the studies indicate that voluntary exposure to cold water has some beneficial health effects. However, without further conclusive studies, this topic will continue to be a subject of debate. So nothing conclusive, but y'all can read this if you want. Share this instead. There you go.
Seconds, because I like that, right? And that boosts testosterone, it boosts your immune system, it increases your parasympathetic nervous system,
Sure.
increase your immune system, increase your different hormones that are necessary. Not one time do I ever feel like, ooh,
They didn't say anything about the immune system. They were talking about this from the National Institute of Health. This was just one where they referenced 104 studies. It's still under debate, and there were some potential health benefits, but not that wasn't what he was saying. Like a powerlifter, pro athlete or something. Yeah, I mean, that's why we used them. I mean, that's what when I was playing full time, that's what we did, but we did it as a combination: cold plunge, warm, cold plunge, warm, cold plunge, warm. So we were in there 3 minutes, then 2 minutes, then 3 minutes, then 2 minutes, then 3 minutes, then 2 minutes. I'm not saying you can't have benefits if you are just a more like amateur athlete or someone wanting to do it for mental benefits or whatever. You can read the National Institute of Health, NCBI, whatever article. So it was the combination of doing both though. And like as someone who, when we were training during a training period, when we weren't competing, we were doing that.
I can't wait. Now I can't wait for the feeling after, but I never want to do it. Especially today, it's 54 degrees, the water's 48. Sucks. Stop waiting to feel like doing the work.
There's the real Ray coming out. Did you see that?
Four degrees, the water's 48. Sucks.
Here it is.
Stop waiting to feel like doing the work.
There he is.
You will never feel like doing the work. Anything that grows you is uncomfortable. That is a fact. So there's two quotes that I really appreciate around this, and that's Stephen Pressfield, who wrote The War of Art. He wrote, I think it's called Turning Pro. Excellent books. He also wrote the book Gates of Fire, which the movie 300 is based on, right? You know, with this is Sparta, you know what I mean? And I've actually interviewed him. He's amazing. He's so cool. He's so cool. And so, are you paralyzed with fear? That's a good sign. Fear is good.
Not always. No, 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 no.
Like self-doubt. Fear is an indicator. Fear tells us what we have to do. Remember one rule of thumb: the more scared we are of a work or calling, the more sure we can be that we have to do it. My good friend Rory Vaden. Rory says, it's okay to be scared, do it scared. It's okay to be unsure, do it unsure. It's okay to be uncomfortable, do it uncomfortable. Just get started where you are. That is the attitude of the most disciplined and successful people on the planet. Amen. Amen.
You forgot the last part. Unless that was a mistake. I'm going to go research cold plunges and parasympathetic nervous system now. I know there are some benefits but you can get the same type of benefits to activate your parasympathetic nervous system by applying like ice to your ankles and ice to the back of your neck. Like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it. I'm saying they're not telling the whole story. It's more complex, in my opinion, than what they're saying on these streams. So, Ray, what's your advice about irrational fears and hyperfixation? I'd love to know. Sure, sometimes we have to do stuff we don't like, but if we're in a toxic environment, we shouldn't just keep going, like a bad job with your boss bullying you. Heather? Yes. And like, again, incredible comment, just an example of Heather's level-headedness and insight, and just awesome commentary on these types of coaches and people that circle around the multi-level marketing space. Oops, I actually did Heater instead of Heather. It's literally just what all the cool kids are doing. I think that it benefited some people for sure. I'm saying, is it based on science? Is there studies to support the claims, or are there studies to support the claims you're making? And are you at least letting people know that the effects are in debate, that people are still studying it?
All right.
Amen.
Helpful so far?
No. Drop a 1 if this is the worst.
All right.
We've seen so far.
Cool.
He didn't even wait for someone to say it's been helpful.
A couple Bible verses for, because you know I'm going to drop these, okay? Number 1, Proverbs 12:24.
Is there seriously a pink dot on top of the cross with a blue light behind it, and then we've got a purple dotted line? It's not even centered. It's not horizontally centered. So we've got the same distance on the top and the right side. The bottom side, it's like, we don't care the distance. If you're going to do this, you should make it even on 3 sides. Okay? Laziness ends in forced labor. Yep. Who did this? Yes. Candy Dragon, perfect. It's a perfect use of that emote.
Diligent hands will rule, but laziness ends in forced labor.
Why is
now you may hear that.
Why is this Proverbs up here in bold, where it's found, and the bottom one they did not bold? That's my question. Where's Jut? Again, this is from the book of Proverbs. You need to understand when it was written, and you cannot be quote farming, quote mining. Uh-oh. I will definitely check it out. Oh, you just woke up to the right spot. We're at the religious manipulation, Melissa. I'm drinking coffee and I definitely need a refill. Graphic designers, this is giving graphic designers his passion. The thing is, you don't have to be a graphic designer to make a good PowerPoint. You could go to Canva, and Canva, if you need like a one-stop shop, if you can't afford Adobe Creative Suite, you can do a ton in Canva. And if you only have an iPad and you don't have a computer, Procreate and Canva, you could do, I think, pretty much everything. If you're trying to do Illustrator, you couldn't do book layout, but you might be able to do some with Canva, but I wouldn't recommend it, but that's just me. Yeah, because 2,000 years ago, rich people hoarding grain would cause a famine amongst the poor. Yep.
Talking about slavery? Not really, but kinda.
Not really, but kinda. Look at his. Oh my God. I don't want to like be right next to him, but I'm going to be down here for a second.
How many people do you know? I don't mean, I don't believe this means physically lazy.
I love that he's saying, I don't believe this means, when there are experts, there are historical / religious / contextual experts on the way things were written in the Bible that generally are going to have the meaning that verses, whatever the verses mean. And here Ray is saying, you know what? I think this means. Excuse me? What? You're just going to guess?
I believe it means
That's awful, Sweet Goth. I can't believe that he is lacking in self-awareness.
intellectually lazy. Diligent hands will.
Maybe we need a break real quick because we're halfway through. I'm going to make a cup of coffee. I need more coffee. Take this time to take your meds and to like lick the stream, and I'll be right back. Hold on. I wish I had a be right back one. Here, I'll just do this for right now. Can we do this? No? None of my deals are working. Oh, that's the background. Hold on. Banners. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I'm back. I should have put music on for y'all.
Rule. But laziness ends in forced labor.
Bye, Anastasia.
How many people do you know are in a job that they absolutely hate, but they can't leave?
Talk to your rank makers.
How many people are in a career that they no longer love, they no longer like, but they can't leave? Isn't that, in a way, forced labor? How many people don't leave the job that they absolutely...
Angie, hello. We've been meandering through this video, so oh my gosh. I'm gonna try to talk Excal into a snark miss because we still have 6 more snark misses we have to get in.
We hate.
Bye,
They don't leave.
Angie.
This is the benefits.
Sam.
I got to get my benefits. Got to get those benefits.
There it is, Melissa.
How many?
Melissa, I cannot stop thinking about IHOP.
So many.
Go next.
Proverbs 11:26. The people curse him who holds back grain, but a blessing is on the head of him who sells it. Now, this is clearly a reference to Joseph, right?
No, it is not. Okay, hold on. I don't know anything. Is Proverbs. No, it is not. Proverbs is not referencing Joseph. Is it? I don't know. Jut, we need you. Send out the bat signal.
Which is a very powerful story. Joseph was sold into slavery by his brothers. He was put in a pagan house of Potiphar. He was falsely accused.
And this is not a reference to Joseph, is it? I just don't understand anything? Yeah, it's in the free anti-MLM folder, so it's free to everybody. He's been talking about that Joseph story for ages now. Oh, God.
Accused by Potiphar's wife. He was thrown in prison. He helped interpret a couple
Get him, Igor.
dreams of 2 of the prisoners. And the prisoner that he begged, the cupbearer for the Pharaoh, begged him to remember him. Please remember me. Forgot about him for 2 years. But he later worked with the Pharaoh to become extremely influential and become the head of all of the grain during the famine, literally saving the nation of Israel. Okay? And so clearly this is a reference to Joseph, right? Therefore, the people cursing who hold back grain, who's storing it and not giving it, but a blessing is on the head of.
How is this a reference to? How is this? I'm waiting for the downfall of Stephen Furtick and Joel Osteen. Mm-hmm.
Him who sells it. However, grain is a solution.
Grain is a solution? Are you? I know nothing. Oh my God. The word referenced the hardworking farmer who plowed the ground and planted his tilled soil.
Grain is a solution. Grain is, if you are in a company and you know it helps people and it solves a problem and it helps people with whatever, pain or health or energy or saving money or making money or whatever, and you withhold it because you're afraid of how stupid you might look and you don't tell anybody about it, that is cursed.
No, he is literally mixing up stories in the Bible right now. He's mixing up the story about burying or hiding your talents and not investing or whatever, and then this Proverbs one. Hey, Cena. Ray, go get a massage because I'm sure that you've pulled a muscle reaching.
Be willing to share what you find is helpful. It's kind of like me. So, a year ago, last month, I came to Christ. And it's like that YouTube song, I finally found what I was looking for. I didn't know what I was looking for. I tried a lot of stuff. I tried meditation. I tried hypnosis. I tried all these different therapies.
What about the muscle testing that Tyler Watson did that helped you break through and heal your trauma?
Tried all these different things. I knew something was missing, but I didn't know what it was. But when I found it,
Yes, that's a perfect.
I had to share it.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
That's for you, Ray Ray.
I had to tell people about it. When I found what was missing from my life, I have to share it. Now, not everyone agrees with it. I get it.
No, we don't agree with you manipulating people and putting a price and then twisting things and then saying that people need to buy it because if they don't, then they're not going to be successful.
Not everyone applauded me sharing it. Not everyone thinks I'm using it for the right reasons.
No, we think you're twisting the Bible. God, do you not even listen to your haters? Like, okay, there's one thing about, does it get noisy when you're just listening to people who like hate your guts? Sure. Thank you. You're a kind human. Live chat, my mom's here. She said Merry Christmas to everyone. I was heating up my milk and my mom brought it in. He didn't heal it. He was breaking down near the end of one of his past lives talking about traumatic stuff. Oh, God. Yeah, send it to me, Sweet Goth, if you can. I got cute little like video from the zoo lights last night, and I'm going to ask my mom if I can post it on our next Snarkmas, because mostly I got Xcal, but I was in my little scooter. And my mom's in a couple of shots, but it's just her back, so maybe it'll be because she's walking with Xcal. Oh, y'all are so sweet.
You know, my YouTube commenters love to point that out.
What do we love to point out? Let me rewind it.
Afraid of how stupid you might look, and you don't tell anybody about it. That is cursed. Be willing to share what you find is helpful. It's kind of like me. So, a year ago, last month, I came to Christ. And it's like that YouTube song, I finally found what I was looking for. I didn't know what I was looking for. I tried a lot of stuff. I tried meditation. I tried hypnosis. I tried all these different therapies. I tried all these different things. I knew something was missing, but I didn't know what it was. But when I found it, I had to share it. I had to tell people about it. When I found what was missing from my life, I have to share it. Now, not everyone agrees with it. I get it. Not everyone applauded me sharing it. Not everyone thinks I'm using it for the right reasons. My YouTube commenters love to point that out. And so it's something that if something was so good for me and giving me true fulfillment and purpose, what the heck kind of person would I be if I didn't share it?
Okay.
Cursed.
Example number 1, Brittany Dawn Nelson, whatever her name is, Brittany Dawn. She found fulfillment through losing weight, and whatever she did worked for her. And then she, through no experience or expertise, said, you know what? I'm so good at this. And everyone's asking me how I beat my eating disorder and all this other stuff. I'm going to sell it because if it worked for me, it was awesome for me. It's going to be awesome for everybody else. And then we're here where she settled with the state of Texas over the lawsuit because she had no business helping others with things that should be worked with through a doctor and a registered dietitian. And in general, should not be messing around with anybody's macros. And she was like, but I can help because look at my success that I achieved for myself. Of course I can help other people. Raymothy? Same situation. Yeah. The quote mining is just awful. The difference between the Old Testament prophets and himself is that the Old Testament prophets knew their scripture and the context. Yep. We love to point out the hypocrisy and the misinformation. Yes, we do. Ray, you are looking for what would give you the most bang for your buck, the most recruits. Help deplete your bank account. He is. I know he is. Do you think that he's going to get ordained through his new church? Do you have any insight into that? Because it sounds like he's going to get ordained. I found a lot of fulfillment through therapy. I'm not about to start counseling others. What? You're not going to do what Ashley Molstad's doing? Who's gone to therapy, and now that she's gone to therapy, she's there giving counsel to other people. You're not going to do that, Andy's Web? Oh God.
That's who I would be. Don't get me started. Anyway, all right, moving forward.
Don't get you started.
So let me give you some rules. Let me give you some rules. Okay?
I'm going to give you a rule. Look at this. Live chat, look at this. You've got your purple dots, and it's going through a word. You could have moved it.
Rule number 1. We suggest against prospecting other network marketers. Number 2. Stop trying to build rapport with cold market. Number 3. Stop beating around the bush with people you know and get to the point. Yeah, just set aside those relationships of multiple years and just recruit them and risk everything. Oh, wait, it doesn't say that. Number 4, don't try to recruit those already skeptical to you. Do this instead. Do what instead? Widow word? Do build rapport with those that reach out to you. Don't hype. Don't use the wild exception in your prospecting. Know that most have small beliefs. Number 7, for recruiting, use a tool. Excuse me? What's happening? What? Excuse me?
What is happening?
And there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
And there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. Go to a local cobbler and see if they can direct you to someone or a tailor. Like, are you wanting to mend it yourself, or do you want to have someone else mend it? Oh God, where did I go? Sorry, I was here in the background. Should we skip this? Nah.
Okay. When it comes to recruiting, number 1, I suggest against prospecting other network marketers.
Yes, then go YouTube. There's SoTube. I don't even know what it's called. Sewing YouTube is incredible. I would just you're gonna need probably some fabric that is like a supporting fabric that you base to the fabric that's ripped, and then you can resew over it. But you can just type in mending a seam that's ripped or something, and YouTube it'll bring something up for you. Sewing YouTube is next level. But you're going to have to base it to something stronger, I'm thinking, if it's ripped, so that you can like resew over it. I worked through my issues with therapy and my medical team and listening to my body more, which I was able to use yoga to help me. But I'm qualified to teach classes, not help others fix their life. Kaylee, freaking love it.
I don't like, to me, that's like, hey, I'm going to go prospect married women.
Excuse me?
Right? I'm going to go hit on married women. Like that, to me, prospecting other network marketers, you're operating kind of like a home wrecker. And if you live by the sword, you'll die by the sword. You'll be, I've seen people in this industry over the last, 10, 15 years where they go and they,
Huzzah for X not wanting to take the one his mom gave me back. Oh. Some denominations have requirements to be ordained. That should be universal, in my opinion. I think so too, Melissa. Especially when I'm going to be feminist for a second. No, I'm not. I don't know. It seems like all of the rules get to be broken for guys, and they are never broken or extended or stretched for women. So in some churches, women are not to be elders or preachers or anything. And so there's a refusal to ordain women, but any guy that's so like a woman could go to seminary and get their master's or PhD, and then like maybe would have some acceptance in some denominations, but in other churches here where a pastor can ordain just randomly, guys always get ordained with no previous schooling or anything. I know that from personal experience. Oh, wow, Lindsay. I think the glove is just sentimental to Nailkita. That's what it sounds like. I'm reading a book right now about the history of how American Christianity became a damn patriarchal, and it's so fascinating.
They focus on raiding another company. They poach, right? They poach from other companies, and then they get so upset when their company falls out of momentum. And all of a sudden, their people are getting poached. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. That's just the way it is. And the most skeptical person to scripts are network marketers because they've been taught all these goofy scripts. Most of the scripts in network marketing are just flat out terrible.
Your scripts are awful.
Right? You want to be financially free. Like that's a
No, it's just find to find a good glove that doesn't stick when drawing. Oh, okay. Do you want me to ask my sister? She's an illustrator. It's a small seam rip and I'm on a fixed income. I bet you I would look at YouTube first. You're gonna find some really good solutions, Nailkita. Yeah, whip stitch would probably be the best one. Oh, good, Nailkita. Yeah, and I think whip stitch might be a good option, or probably whip stitch would be the best one.
terrible script. It's just so bad. It's so bad. And so there's so many terrible scripts in network marketing that are not based on psychology. They're just not. They're not based on human. They're based on, can I teach this with a straight face? Can I teach this and people somewhat believe that it might work? That's kind of the criteria for many years in network marketing. And just so you know, just so you're aware, we have multiple stories like this, but one of the stories I love to share is our friend Christina Danielle. Christina Danielle has been the #1 recruiter in her company for the last 3 or 4 years now. She's done it 100% through our scripts.
Christina Danielle, you are going in the naughty book. Drop a 1 if we want to look into Christina Danielle's company, because I do now. #1 recruiter in her company last 4 years. See, if it was just me, I would be on a squirrel trail in another direction right now.
Old messaging, people she does not know. She's beaten out every influencer in her company in recruiting. Every one of them. Cold. That means she's doing something anyone else could do. It's not because of her influence. It's not because of her charisma.
She's a talented salesperson, but go off.
It's not because she has 2 master's degrees. It's not because of any other.
So she's super intelligent and she can take something and learn the skill set that you're teaching to become a recruiter. And you're saying anybody can do it. Sir.
Other thing, then she's reaching out to people she doesn't know using our scripts and our psychology. And oh, by the way, her company is a pet food company and she doesn't have a pet. She has no pet.
She's in a pet food company? Oh my God, is she in pottery? Stop it. We're detour. Oh my God. Christina Danielle Patry. She's got 15,000 followers on Instagram. Is this her? No, it can't be. Okay, where would I find her? Would she be in the... Hold on. Christina Danielle MLM. Pet MLM. Can... Kristen Boss. No. Hold on. Is it this? Christina Danielle Pet MLM. Oh my god. Why do I not know this? The chonky anti-MLM spokescat? How have I never seen this? I'm looking for pet food. Let me look one more place and then we'll keep going. Facebook. Where is... Did I get kicked out? No, I didn't. I can't have. Groups. Groups. Faith over fear. Oh, geez. Okay. I'm looking for Christina Danielle. Oh, maybe it's Danielle. There she is. Found her. Christina Danielle Pet MLM. Where's your website? Work, places, contact. No links, of course not. Christina. I'll show y'all in a second. Cold market prospecting, network marketing business. This is from the Ray Higdon website. Oh, this is an awful site. Christina Danielle is a number one recruiter in her company. And oh, by the way, her company is a pet supplies company. She doesn't have a pet. That sounds super. I need to see what company she's in. Patry, but I don't. She's been in whatever one she's in for 4+ years, and she's been in Rank Makers. I'll have to ask Julie Anderson. Because it's not, it works. But was it Patry? Patry by Christina. Is this the same person? No, it's not. I'll have to keep looking. Sorry, we're back.
Yet people say they can't recruit. So, number one, don't prospect other network marketers. Now, sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes they're undercover, and you reach out to them, you don't know, right? But you will find when you're getting a very skeptical message back, they're a network marketer. If you're using our scripts. Number two, stop trying to build rapport with cold market. It's just weird. It's strange. Hey, I really like your hat. Hey, is that a Bernie doodle? Stop. I've asked this to tens of thousands of people and audiences all over the world. If someone reaches out to you that you don't know, what do you prefer? Do you prefer them to butter your biscuits? Do you prefer them to give you nice compliments and build rapport with you? Or do you prefer to get to the point? What do they want? So while you type those messages, hey girl, love your style, I'm thinking, what do you want? What do you want? Can we get to the point? Can we what's up? What we got? What's coming down the pipeline? Like the real popular thing right now, I don't know what they're doing. Someone needs to teach these guys. But you got all these influencers on Instagram. They'll have 1 million followers, they'll have 100,000 followers, and they'll send you a message and they'll be like, hey buddy, would love to connect. And you're like, okay. What automated baloney are you about to shove down my throat? Sure. Well, hey buddy, I hope. And it's just like someone's got to rattle these guys. They don't know how to make money. Like they know how to gain influence. They don't know how to make money. And that's not how you make money. You don't make money through this kind of sleazy, weird way. Get to the point. Get to the point. And let me tell you, one thing that I've been teaching new just in these last few months, because I actually do it, is so many people are skeptical nowadays. Drop a 1 if you believe people are skeptical.
Drop a 1 if you believe people are skeptical.
So many people are skeptical these days with AI and automation and bots and all that stuff, right? So many people are skeptical. I now suggest that your first message, I used to not suggest this, but I've seen a much higher return and response on this, is I suggest your first message be a mega short audio message.
Really? That's your idea? You didn't get that from somebody else, sir?
Mega short audio message. Now, I have sent 10 to 20 audio messages every day for about 5 months now. Every day. Short. I'm talking short, less than 20, probably my longest is 26 seconds. 26 seconds, 10 to 20 a day, every day, 5 months straight. I may have missed 2 days, maybe. Of all those messages, okay, so what is that? Let's say an average of 15 a day times 30. Oh man, I'm gonna hurt my brain here. Okay, so 15 times 30. What's that equal? It's 450, right? So 10 times 30 would be 300. So 450. All right. So that's 450 times 5. Okay. If it was 500 times 5, it'd be 2,500. So let's say it's what, 2,200 or something like that. In 2,200 messages.
Sorry, I think I found it. Hold on. Fine. Wait. What are these names for? This is Pause for Thought. Animal Humane, New Mexico. Is she a doctor?
Messages, short audio messages. Only 2 times have I had someone accuse me of it being AI. One guy I actually went to high school with, my friend Scott, and I sent him a message. He goes, hey man, is this some kind of automated message? Because he was surprised that I reached out to him. The Lord put his name on my heart, and I just reached out to him, and I haven't talked to him in 15 years. And so I get it. I get the skepticism. But only 2 out of about 2,200.
It's just easier to upload the same audio a million times than copy pasting since social media will block you. I wonder if you get blocked for sending multiple audios in a row. Depends, Josie, if you have already a previous relationship, like a previous back and forth with someone. So what he's saying to like start out and start building this like electronic trail of a relationship with people is going to help you not get put in Facebook or Instagram jail, but like it is strategic. The Lord put his name on my heart. I know.
Two out of about 2,200 thought it was automated. And if I had to guess, I don't track this, but if I had to guess, I'd probably have like a 90% response where people actually respond. Now, that doesn't mean the 9% blocked. That doesn't mean the 9% moved forward with whatever I was talking about, right? And here's the kind of, if you're, and there's different distinctions. Now, when we go into Top Earner Success School in January, I'm going to go through every single distinction. What do you say to someone that you haven't talked to in a long time, but you know? What do you say to someone that you don't know at all? What do you say to someone who is very skeptical of you? I'm actually going to share that one here shortly. Okay. So we will go through.
One is shortly.
all the different categories of people and exactly what I suggest you say. But I'm going to give you some of that today. Some of that for free. Free. Stop beating around the bush with people you know and get to the point with them too. Hey, listen, I'd love to catch up with you, but I'm working on this project and your name popped into my head and I had to reach out to you. And
That's a lie. We know that's a lie. Like, oh, it popped into your head? I don't track this, and how should we believe you? I don't know. Yeah, clearly system-dominated marketing teams came up with the idea of unsolicited audio video messages, in my opinion. Hannah, you're not wrong. I suck at math. I'd never just randomly create numbers to reference. Yeah.
I don't know if you're open to it or not, but it helps people with blank. And I wanted to see if you'd be open to taking a look at it. So you wanted a script? That is a script. That's a script. I would actually say it on audio. I don't know why I'm doing this. I would say it into a napkin. No, I would say it on audio. Hey, Linda, we haven't talked in a long time. Listen, I would love to catch up with you, see what you're up to, your family, your travels, et cetera, and so forth. But I'm working on this project. Your name popped in my head. I have no idea if you're or not. But if you are, I'm happy to share it with you. We help people with blank, with making extra money, with having more energy, with saving on travel, whatever, right? Whatever. Okay? If you're open to learning more, let me know. But either way, I'd love to catch up with you. Okay?
I don't hate what he's saying. I just think it's still a cold message. I think it's still a cold message. I mean, I appreciate that you're not pretending to be friends, and then we're just going to say, look, I'm interested in recruiting you. Like, what's it going to take? Do you want to check out my product? I'll send it to you for free. What he is saying is that most MLMs teach us already. I've heard this a million times, and it feels so fake to say this to someone. It feels also twisty that he's saying it's some kind of new idea that he came up with, that he's so good at. Like, also, Christina Danielle, kind of difficult to find on the internet. I say find in a public way because I want to know what company she's in. Top recruiter, network, marketing. Like Ray Higdon comes up. Is this her? Let me look at it. Nope, that's not her. See, it's just hard to find her. Hold on, go to YouTube.
So you can watch the replay to get that one again. And anyone who feels I must have these scripts, where doth thou get thy scripts? Okay. First of all, I have found that if you're not consistent, scripts don't matter. If you're not consistent, scripts don't matter. So you got to fix your consistency first. And you can fix your consistency by watching day one of the boot camp. I'm telling you, I can give you the greatest scripts that ever existed. I have an incredible close rate. If you're not consistent, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I would not send images, Priscilla. I would not make long audios, not initially, right? Now, in Coupler Success School that starts in January, I'm going to go through all the updated scripts. They all are using psychology. You can get some of them in different places on the internet, but all of them, I've updated them. It's going to be really powerful. Don't try to recruit. Listen to the word. Don't try to recruit those already skeptical to you. Instead, do this.
Why?
And this is my burnt market script. So if you have people that are skeptical of you, like they may say something like, hey, I'll see you later unless I see you first. Catch that?
Why is he clicking?
Hey, I'll see you later unless I see you first. Right? That means they'll dodge you, right? So if you have friends that you could go to them and say, hey, if you hand me a $5 bill, I'll hand you back a 20. I'll say, nah, I'm good. I'm good, bro. Nah, no thanks. That means they don't buy what you're selling. They don't believe in you. They're very skeptical of you. So you have to use a different approach. So the burnt market script, okay, this is for people that do not believe in you. And I have never, not one time, I've been teaching this 10 years, this particular script 10 years. Not one time have I had someone go to 20 people that they guarantee would never buy from them, use this script, and not make a sale.
Josie, 100%.
That's a pretty bold claim, isn't it? Go to 20 people that they guarantee would never buy from them. Use the script and not make a sale. That's a pretty bold claim, isn't it?
His facial expressions and his audio, I just can't focus.
Test me out. Here's what you say. Number one, you have to deflect anything about making money. They don't believe in you. They don't believe that you can make money. It's not going to work. Skeptical. However, even the people that don't believe in you want to buy a good product or use a good service. Fact. They buy stuff from infomercials. They buy stuff from Amazon. They're consumers. So don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Okay.
It's not consuming for consuming's sake. They're buying things they need or they want.
Okay. Just don't try to recruit them. Don't lead with recruiting. Don't lead with money. Here's what you say.
Another example that this is a schmearmid schmeme, a scam. Why is that, you say? Because they're always talking about, oh, yeah, don't lead with recruiting. Well, are we not selling a product and a service? What happened to selling products and services? What? Yeah, they do. I feel like QVC is infomercial-esque on the TVs. Matthew 6:24. What does that one say? Matthew. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon, or God and money. Yup. Ding, ding, ding. People love QVC. Yes, they do.
Okay. Here's what you say. You go to them and say, hey, I'm doing this new business, or hey, the business that I do isn't a fit for you. I don't think you'd like it. Well, first of all, that's intriguing. And people, there's a percentage of people that are just contrarian. They're kind of rebellious. Like anything that you tell them, they just kind of want to think the opposite, go the opposite direction. But especially people that are skeptical of you, especially, right? So you have people in your life that you could tell them, I don't know, the sky is blue. And they're like, well, really, is it really blue? Like they would argue with you because they just are against anything that you say. So this is a form of trickery. Okay. This is a little reverse psychology. So you tell them, hey, business that I'm doing isn't a fit for you. I don't think you'd like it, but I think you might actually like the product. The product helps with blank. This is a very intriguing and different approach. Now you think, because you don't understand how psychology works, you think,
I just read it. No, Matthew 6:24 is no man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon or money. Yep, you did, Wendy. You did. I'm surprised he's not preaching in a megachurch yet. I think he's going to be preaching in his megachurch. Uh-oh. Yep, looking at it right now, Chelsea. Hold on. I'll press play while we're doing.
I would never want to deflect the business. That's what I'm trying to get them in, Ray. You don't understand. Oh, I do understand. I understand completely. You leading with a business to a skeptical person will never work, ever. It will never, ever work. You deflecting the business, a little confusing for them. They just might look at your product. And here's what I've seen so many times. They watch the video and they come back to you and say, hey, I watched the video and, well, why wouldn't I do the business? And that's where you have to keep a straight face. Remember this training. You have to keep a straight face and you say, oh, well, I guess you could.
I say that that I don't have any information that he's bought any land or that he's doing anything. I'm just concerned about his hyperfixation and his close connections to his twisty pastor and the language that's changed, him claiming himself to be a prophet and things that he said about the end times. I'm thinking that's leading towards a megachurch or a high control following. So
I never thought about that. Well, I guess you could. See, it's not what you say before they watch the video. It's getting them to watch the video. It's getting them to consume the information. It's getting eyeballs onto that thing. So the opposite approach, which is what most network marketers do, you would be great at this. It's ground floor, patent pending, amazing. billion-dollar opportunity, the next Netflix, the next Amazon, whatever, the next Tesla, right? All that hype, they're also creating contrarianism in themselves. So the more you hype it, the less likely they'll move forward. Less likely. So you've been doing it wrong. Number 5. Was that helpful? Number 5. Do build rapport with those that reach out to you.
Can I skip this? I'm bored.
Trying to reach else. The platform was about the whip. Hey, listen, I know you're busy. Don't use the wild exception in your prospecting. Proving what I realized, right? And I realized, man, I realize is I've gone very long on this training. Too long? You with me for a little bit more?
No.
You with me for a little bit more? Or should I whip through this? Anyway, I'm gonna assume I'm okay to go a little bit longer. Number 1.
You assume it's okay. Who's going to stop you? You're the one that has the end stream button on your end. Do you even care if anybody gave a crap that you were going longer? I'm going to squint right back at you, Ray. But didn't he train people on this method that he is now trash talking? Andy's Web, ding, ding, ding. Listen, if y'all don't follow Julie Anderson, the resident expert on Ray Higdon, you should. Her link is over on YouTube.
If you make it about you and your goals, by the way, no one cares about your goals. Now, if you have a coach, they care about your goals.
Yeah, because if you don't meet your goals, then they are going to stop paying you. Come on.
But no one else cares about your quota, cares about how much volume you need. Who cares? They care about their problems. You make it about you, you won't reach your potential. If you don't tell your customers.
I mean, he's actively doing this and he's actively charging a lot for the faith and the coaching combo. So, I mean, he might be walking away, but he's still actively putting people into a funnel to sell this stuff. So he could be saying one thing and doing another.
About the business opportunity, they will join other companies and make money with those companies. So you likes, look, we're at 333. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, actually, you guys can't see that.
Pocket guide. Social media script book.
You haven't already tagged, hopefully.
Should we get this social media script book and read it in baby snark? Because that's what I want to do with my life. Hold on. Okay. Rank makers social media scripts. Little book of scripts. $8.99 through $79.97. 1. English. $8.99. Wait, is this gonna be digital? I don't care that I'm buying it from Ray. Okay. Better we debunk it than somebody else gets stuck trying to buy it. Hold on. Let me see if he does. PayPal. Oh, dear God. Nope. Refresh. You have the worst website of all time. I want 1. Oh, they're going to ship a little book for $10.65? Ground advantage, dear God. And they have no PayPal. Dear God. No, go back. It keeps changing stuff. Ground.
I appreciate those likes. Look, we're at 333. That's so cool. That's so cool.
It's a booklet. You could ship it for $3.
Cool. Oh, actually, you guys can.
I wish you wouldn't buy from him. It's updated. This is an updated version. I don't have any, like, it's not a multi-level marketing company. It's not product, but people are getting sucked into this stuff because I think it's going to be good, and I don't think it is. I'll think about it. I'll wait today to buy it, but I'm not gonna wait for other people to debunk somebody when I can do it myself.
Can't see that because it's an accumulation. Okay, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Time's up. So now I will pick. Okay. All right. Fran Straw gets one of our social media script books. Jean McClurg gets one of our social media script books. Some of you are fake tagging. That's funny. Michael Arias gets a social media script book. Sandy Stevens gets a social media script book. One more. Okay. Cheryl Foster Magdaleno Floyd. That's a mouthful. Okay. It's a social media script book. If I said your name, shoot an email to support@higgingroup.com. Support@higgingroup.com. And if you want to go deeper with recruiting, with closing, with leadership, and more, then I highly suggest that you join our Top Earner Success School. We started in January, a 6-week program. You can get over $6,000 worth of bonuses right now by joining. And if you join before tomorrow, you're getting an absolute ridiculous steal of a price.
That's fine. That's fine that other people are doing things. I'm, again, like I said, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a day to see it. He doesn't do it digitally, so people can't share it and stuff like that. So it's a physical book. I don't, even if other people do it, I can't always just be like, hey, this documentary has covered it or this other person's covered it, because like there's no necessarily connections to other people. Like, I can put out content for people to grab and use on their channels, but I can't always say, oh, I'm waiting for somebody else to debunk this person.
Nice. Okay. So we dive into vision, where to generate unlimited leads, how to talk to your friends and family, how to be a better closer, how to generate more leads, and how to lead your team and help them overcome their roadblocks. And so it's crazy. But
I was just generally talking to, I was just like, I was scrunching because I was listening to Ray's microphone, and I was just processing through, like, trying to figure out how to be an advocate when I have a small channel, and then also balancing the idea that, yeah, there's bigger companies covering these cult leaders and these scammers and stuff, and like, is it really that meaningful that I'm trying to do similar stuff on my channel when I don't have a big following? So I was just thinking through a lot of things at the same time.
Group.com
Yeah, I talked to Julie Anderson.
/special has all the details. You have special pricing until Wednesday. You can grab it right now for it's a 6-week program. You can get it for one payment of $97. After Wednesday, that will not be the case, but it'll still be worth it, in case you're watching the replay, or 3 payments of $37. Literally insane. Now, if you've already signed up, drop us a comment, but let us help you crush it in 2024. And higdengroup.com/special, higdengroup.com/special. I will attempt to post this as a comment. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. And then I'll pick a few questions that you may have around recruiting. Let's see.
He doesn't answer any questions. There's 3 minutes to go.
Instagram, you still with me here? Okay. Boom. App. I think that posted. Pin comment. There you go. Yeah. Whether you join the train or not, I hope you got massive value from this, but let's answer some questions. Okay.
No value. It wasn't massive. There was no helpfulness.
Way to go, Cheryl. Cheryl signed up. Tammy signed up. Jean signed up. Yay.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Here we go. You mentioned not reaching out to our customers or friends, and they end up joining another company. I've seen that a lot lately with industry friends that I love to work with. Out of respect for their team and their industry, I didn't reach out or offer. Part of me wishes I had. At one point, is it okay, or is it? Tina Rose Hewerman. Let me also say this. When I write people's names down in here, I want to see how they're performing in their other company, because Ray Higdon teaches high control tactics. And while the people who are Ray Higdon students are also in the cycle of perpetuating this twistiness, I want to see how it's behaving in other companies, and also realizing that Ray Higdon's responsible for a lot of this twistiness, and people are still responsible to a point for their behaviors in other multi-level marketing companies. Here we go.
Here, my son. I'm gonna have to go pretty soon. Tina says, you mentioned not reaching out to your customers or friends and they end up joining another company. Absolutely. It's going to happen to you. I've seen that a lot lately with industry friends I'd love to work with. Out of respect for the team in the industry, I didn't have an offer. Part of me wishes
We cannot hear a word you're saying, sir.
I had at one point. Is it okay, or is it? So you mean they've already gone on to join another company?
Yes.
To me, I'm not a fan of them reaching out. This is why I really preach, I love the one you're with. While they're with you as a customer,
Love the one you're with? That could be twisty.
like, tell them. At least make the offer.
Yeah, this is AI. He's not really using a sure. He's using a potato.
And it's just as simple as, hey, that product that you love?
It's autistic hell. It's like acoustic hell. It's acoustic hell too. It's Crunch City. I'm sure it's awful for sound sensitive friends in the chat.
Did you know you can actually make money telling people about it? I'd love to show that to you if you're open to it. And if not,
You just told us not to recruit other people and raid other people's teams. You just told us that early on in the stream. Did you forget what you were training earlier, Ray?
totally cool. I love you as a customer, but I at least want to let you know that you could be earning that product for free.
There are people, I know some of y'all have said this. Is it normal to be ragey listening to sounds? And then everything feels overly sensitive. Because Ray's microphone is awful.
Okay, pretty soon. That's a good start for you too. Okay, all right. Hope signed up. Yay, awesome. Natasha signed up. Yay. Elizabeth signed up. Sarah signed up.
Fix your lighting.
Right? Bobbin said, holy cow, I was expecting you to say like $29.97. I know.
We weren't expecting you to say $29.97. I'm surprised you're charging for it at all.
It's ridiculous. It's crazy. I look at number of people impacted more than just dollar amount. So
You're a liar. You're a liar. You're
terrible liar.
Sir, he's underwater with potatoes. And cat hair is also sticking to his microphone, apparently.
I love big crowds. I love having
a lot of people tell me I'm awesome.
More students, not just.
Yes. Did they actually, or is it a tactic to motivate people to sign up? Yes, Josie. Good question. Liar pants emote in the chat for members. That's the little fire one that Sam just posted.
Higher paying students. And we have.
Those are some jean pants that are on fire with a little face, if you couldn't see that small.
Programs, right? So we have our Higdon Maxwell mentorship program. And that's $30,000 for the year.
$35,000 for the year. Actions also speak louder than Ray on his microphone because we can't hear anything. He's repeating himself and he's also contradicting himself.
That's where I spend a lot of time with those guys. I do a lot of different things. But for
my brain hates it, and then I feel like I'm a scratchy bag for hours afterwards. Yes, same, Kaylee.
This kind of thing. I want a bunch of students in there. I'll make it ridiculous for you.
I want a bunch of students in there, and then it's gonna be peer pressure hell, where we're gonna be pressuring you to go to the next the next pay level, and then the next pay level, and then the next pay level. Oh, that's me, Beetle. Asking because the MLM I was doing taught us to show a list of names on people who signed up, even if it wasn't true, so that people would want to sign up due to FOMO. Yep. People were taught that in lots of multi-level marketing companies. Yeah. $35,000 would literally pay off half of my mortgage. Yep.
Jennifer says the price is incredible. All right. Well, I hear my son going bananas. I got to jump off here before he breaks something. And so I hope this was helpful. Feel free to share it in your team groups and your team chats. I appreciate you so very much. Thanks for being on here. I love you. I'm rooting for you. I hope to see you in January. Thank you for back on for slash. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.
I'm confused. Is this this is day 4. Let me see if his audio is fixed real quick. Hold on.
All right. So I think we're rocking and rolling now.
Nope, his audio is not fixed. Oh. So these are downloaded. Let me download the other ones just in case I somehow get booted out of this call. Oh, we've been here for almost 2.5 hours. Yikes. Okay, sorry about this. Well, why am I here? Here, is it this one? There we go. Thanks for joining me. I'm gonna see what the plan is for Snarkmas. I'm going to check my easy file drop. If you have a video you want me to look at, or a screenshot or a link, you can load them here. If you need the template for the temperature blanket, it is also in the campsite bio. The very first link, you can download it straight from my Google Drive. You would just need to print it off, trim out the box, laminate it, and hole punch it, and it should last all year long. Yep. Mine's chewing a lot and going from no noise to like a loud noise. And then unfortunately you just hear all the sounds and that makes it wild. Sounds like a body hitting the wall of a trailer. Ramothy, did you have a child unsupervised? Why is this kid about to break things around you? I don't know. Maybe his wife had to go out and he was like, I'm fine, I can pay attention, and he wasn't. Thanks for hanging out. Well, see you next time. I'm trying to figure out an outro. I don't have it down or anything, but if you like the stream, I'd love for you to actually like the stream, and we are on our way to hitting 4,000 subscribers whenever that happens, but we're like 92 away, or we were, unless people involved this morning. So I'm going to go search for my outro, right meow, and while I search for that, you can search for the like button, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. See you, Space Cowboy. Doodles.